worldwide movement. Peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq hollering at you one more again. All right, folks. Another beautiful day. True indeed. Beautiful high vibrational frequency day as we see nothing but sun beaming and gleaming. Just the way we like it. All right. Thank you all for chiming in yet again. We're calling this video The Big Wheel. All right. So, I'm not going to get super in-depth in this, as not nearly as in-depth as I'm sure a lot of my folks who are well-versed in astrology would like me to go or could go themselves, right? Shout out to all you expert astrologists out there, right? Yeah, a very important a very important discipline and science for us to be as well versed in as we can. But in that, we know that, you know, we talk about the 12 houses. And again, I'm not going to start talking specifically about the signs of the 12 houses or anything of that nature. I want to focus on the wheel itself that we're referring to when we talk about those 12 houses. Those are the 12 houses of that big Zodiac Wheel, right? And for us, it's very important to understand that that wheel represents our galaxy, right? And those houses, as it pertains to our galaxy and our celestial positioning and traveling throughout our galaxy, those houses, you could say, would represent zones or areas or sections or portions, however you want to slice it up. I like areas of the galaxy that we are traveling through at different times in our solar system's orbit around the center of the galaxy, what many scientists refer to as the central sun, or the center of the galaxy, right? So we are constantly in this journey, right? This beautiful journey around our galaxy. And as we're making this journey around our galaxy, we are making our way through each of those 12 houses, right? Now, this can also be very symbolic and can also refer to a myriad of things. Like, for example, you can sort of change your perspective, right? And look at that as the evolution of a human being, right? Right? As we go through different levels and stages of spiritual maturation and approach our own ascension opportunities, right? We are traversing through different houses, so to speak, right? So it can be symbolically referenced as well. Again, I'm not going to get into the astrology end of it, and the signs and what everything means. But think about the significance of our traveling through our galaxy. In different areas of the galaxy, we are bound to encounter different energies, right? And these energies would most certainly all have a very profound effect on us as we traverse through them, right? So we now find ourselves in a highly energetic house or portion of the galaxy, or area as I like to refer to, that is very much facilitating our evolution and our opportunity to ascend, right? That's important. That's significant. For one, that's something that these socioeconomic elite individuals who want to very much not see the evolution of man to continue, and very much not want to see your individual ascension, and certainly not any collective ascension, because again, that only foils their plans to hold on to the old paradigm, right? With an ascended population, you simply are not going to see that old paradigm remain, where we externalize our power to a small group or small number of organizations to run our lives, right? We won't be living like that. It's just against sovereignty, right? And it's not something that in the future we're going to hold on to, right? And that future is now, right? And, you know, I won't get started on time and how all that stuff is relevant anyway. But, again, that's a very important perspective, I think, for us to always maintain, that the big wheel, in fact, is representative of our galaxy, and those 12 houses are representative of our travels, right, through the different areas of the galaxy and all the incredible energies that we encounter in each of those houses, right? So now you relate that to, you know, the Aquarian house, right? And that is representative of the area of the galaxy that holds that rich energy that we're entering into and are in now, that holds that really rich, powerful energy. And then, okay, go scientific with it. You know, I talked on numerous videos about how the center of the galaxy is emitting incredible amounts of energy, particularly in this area of the galaxy as we're experiencing. And we're seeing that reflected in our sun emitting incredibly increased gamma rays and other forms of energy from the sun to this planet and all the planets in our solar system, right? So, all of that is very profound and very important for us to process the opportunity that we have, and the fact that this is your right, right? No matter what schemes the populationist and the, you know, the overall nefarious socioeconomic elite individuals that have such ugly, dark intentions, right? Don't worry about it. And none of it will come to fruition, particularly with the more of you who keep your vibrational frequency high, right? Keep that positive, good, high vibrational frequency energy circulating and a part of our collective, right? The more that happens, the more we create our own paradigm, which we've got to do. Excuse me, because the old paradigm is falling by the wayside rapidly, right? So as sovereign beings, it is incumbent upon us to reorganize, right? We were used to living under this government and living under these linear systems and these institutions that reflect that. And all of that has to change. And as sovereign beings, that responsibility, again, is incumbent on us to take it upon ourselves. And it's not something that we can't handle, right? We're just not used to it because we've been subjugated for so long, right? But all that, again, is coming to an end ever so rapidly as we are in this beautiful time, right? That we have to, for those who are spiritually mature enough, right, to take advantage of and benefit greatly from these energies that we are being blessed with, right? Being blessed to have the opportunity to absorb and incorporate into our own biosphere, right? So that these energies, in fact, aid us in establishing and maintaining a very high vibrational frequency resonance, right? And with that, we collectively create and establish our own high vibrational frequency paradigm, right? And you know what I'm gonna say that new paradigm is as we make our way around the big wheel and we find ourselves having this opportunity, this beautiful time in which we now can, will, and have already begun to establish our new paradigm, new high vibrational frequency paradigm. And you know what I'm gonna say that looks like. Worldwide movement. Peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq hollering at you one more again. I'm out.